Hey guys, today's video is all about overcoming the fear of rejection, especially when it comes to dating and building your confidence. Now, when it comes to dating, building your confidence is going to come through fitness, fashion, and finesse when it comes to that non-verbal attractiveness to get that woman to feel attracted to you before any words are ever exchanged. Now, the idea here is you also have to be at the top of your fitness game. The more fit you are, the more fashionable you are, and the more finesse that you exude, the more attractive you're going to seem to the opposite sex. So that's something that you want to keep in mind, but it is all about mindset when it comes to confidence and overcoming that fear of rejection. So you want to be aware of the micro flirting that's going on, even if it's just a compliment that you receive. If you're receiving a compliment, that's a big indicator that a woman finds you attractive. And broadly speaking, there's women out there who find you attractive who haven't said a word. So you want to be aware of that verbal attractiveness when they're communicating that you're attractive, but at the same time, you also want to be aware of that nonverbal communication, which comes to the form of eye contact. So even if the eye contact is 1 second longer than it needs to be, that is an indicator that you have an opportunity there to say something to further that conversation. It could be also body language, even the proximity. If a woman's standing closer to you than perhaps she needs to be, this is an indication that she could be a woman who's attracted to you. So maybe it's worth further exploration. So that is going to be really key. But I think that what's really important to understand here, guys, is just overcoming the fear of rejection is just about facing that fear, going into it and actually getting that first one out of the way. So overcoming the fear of rejection is going to come down to just facing that fear and going in for it. Just, the hardest one, the hardest conversation to begin or any endeavor to take on is going to be that first time you do it. And that's going to be the one that brings you the most anxiety. But once you get past that first one, it's going to get easier and easier. And I mean, this is even true when even if you've approached women dozens of times, that first one of that day or that night is going to be the toughest one. But once you get out of their way, it's like the oil now has the machine now has the oil that it needs. So get that first one out of the way, even if it's a conversation that begins with a guy, because I've had plenty of conversations where I've initiated a conversation or guys initiated a conversation with me. We're standing there talking and a woman shows either through verbal or nonverbal communication that she's attracted. So that's my opening right there. And the fact that I'm in that conversation, that I'm out and about, gives me that opportunity to exercise that skill set that I've learned. Again, the nonverbal communication is what I focus on, that fitness, fashion, and finesse. And then once you evolve to the fact that you're getting compliments, you're getting eye contact, you're getting that body language, you're actually seeing that a woman is attracted to you, that's when you're going to know you can take that next step with confidence and actually initiate that conversation, or who knows, better yet, have that conversation initiated with you. But again, it's just about getting past that first one. And also what's really important, again, this is mindset. You have to keep in mind that it's not going to hurt, especially if this is someone who you're never going to see again unless things go well. Here's the opportunity. So it's going to come with confidence, is going to come with compliments. It's also going to come with repetition and taking that first step. Just going in and getting that rejection is getting you closer to a no, or that no is getting you closer to a yes. So the more no's you get, the more yeses you get as well. I know for myself, I probably get more no's than most guys that I know, but I also get more yeses because I'm approaching more often, or I'm exuding that confidence with my fitness, fashion, and finesse that's attracting women to me. So it becomes a lot easier for you to portray your confidence if people are actually actively complimenting you on the way that you look. This is going to be really crucial, but even if that's not happening for you right now, there is an opportunity to look out for that micro flirting that is going to lead to a conversation by just being observant, whether it's through a compliment, eye contact, or body language. So keep in mind, it's all, when it comes to that nonverbal communication, it's all about fitness, fashion, and finesse. Click on the link below to set up a time to talk with me about how I can help you with your fitness, fashion, and finesse, or just give me a comment down below about the next video that you'd like to see.